Yeah, same shirt, same day, so sue me. I actually wanted to record this before the Christmas season gets too insane. I should probably sit down. I feel like I'm at some strange hovering angle over you guys. Ooh, Daniel. Um, but ranting aside and my, feminist crazy tendencies aside, I guess I wanted to talk about my 2013 resolution because I'm trying to rope so many of you guys into my Change Your Stars experience. If you're new to the Bree Crazy Chain, Change Your Stars is kind of a personal thing I started 3 years ago when I decided that I wasn't going to let circumstances and depression rule my life, that I was going to take my life back and become the person that I had always wanted to be. If you want more information on the story, whatever, comment, please feel free to contact me. I'll make a whole video explaining it. But the whole point of the project and the whole point of sharing my experience with others is that we all have things that happen, sadness, pain, etc., and we can overcome it. And sometimes you can't overcome it by yourself, and you need a trigger, or we can work together. And I want to be here to help other people. So my 2011, 2012, because it really honestly took about 2 years to do it, was to change my stars. I decided I was going to change my stars, and when I got to, by the time I'd gotten to 2012, I felt like I was the person I was supposed to be, that my mom always wanted me to be, that I always aspired to be. And I was working back toward my goals. My 2013 New Year's resolution, for those of you guys that saw the message video last year, was I was going to live the adventure. And now that I got my life back, I wanted to start experiencing adventure that I had put on the back burner for so long. Boy, howdy, was there adventure lived this year, and those of you guys I lived it with, oh, that was awesome. So my resolution for 2014, which kind of came to me over the past couple of weeks between the acceptance into the PhD program, which I'm still waiting on the official packet for people looking for news for that, was and then I actually it came to me finally when I was watching Randolph Macon's presentation of A Christmas Carol, which if you haven't been to that, it's over for this year, but mark your calendars for next year. It's probably the greatest tradition in Central Virginia, and it's just wonderful, and you got to get tickets early because it sells out. Anyway, so the resolution for 2014 is going to be one is no longer good enough. And what that means is that when I became a teacher, people asked me, they were like, why did you become a teacher? You did really, really good in school. You had really good grades. I'm nerdy. I just am. And they're like, you could have done this, this, and this that paid more. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't have the best growing up experience just based on circumstances and things. So I would love to be able to touch one child and tell just one child, like my teachers did for me, that you can make a difference in this world, even if it's just one tiny little action that starts a chain reaction. So I want to touch one child. And I don't know if I did. I'd love to think that I did. It would be awesome to think that I did. But looking out on it, I guess I've realized that selfishly, one's not enough. I want to make a bigger difference. I want to have a bigger footprint, and not so I can say, oh, I did this, but I just want more positive things to come out of my life. When I die, I'm not going to be rich. I'm not going to be famous. I'm not bumping elbows with celebrities or anything like that, and I never will be. But I want to have made a difference in this world. I want the world to be a better place because I was in it. So 2014's resolution, if you want to join me, is one is no longer enough, and it's no longer enough for me. I want to get this PhD in education, and I'm going to start trying to do some things at the DOE, start trying to do some things at work. There's some changes that need to be made in the educational system, and I'm going to start where I can at my job and locally and work it up. I really think we're destroying, especially our high school kids. We are. We're hurting them. We're not preparing them for college. We're preparing them for stress, defeat, and not teaching them how to deal with successes and failures. We're killing them, a whole generation, and it's not cute. And I blame those of you sitting on college board councils and AP councils, and to an extent college admissions, and some parents too. We're killing them. It's not fair. That needs to be changed. I want to, I'm really getting sick of I hear there's so many things. I feel helpless. Cancer is something that's really bothering me lately because I'm now losing count on one hand of how many people I know and care about are affected by cancer. Fuck cancer. I'm over that. Um, we really need to be attacking that, like as a nation. And even if it's my tiny little thing, I'm going to run every race I can to fund cancer research, to fund Massey Cancer. I want to help people in my community. I'm not going to sit. I'm not going to sit still anymore. I've sat still and always worried about what people thought. Would I be overbearing? Whatever. No, that's done because it is our obligation to the human race, regardless of what your religious beliefs are, whatever. Your obligation to the human race is to make it better than you left it. It's actually one of the things I teach the Girl Scouts. A Brownie Girl Scout always leaves a place better than she found it. And that's kind of what I'm going to do. I want to leave this place better than I found it. So if you are watching my vlog, but you are not a friend of me on Facebook, feel free to friend me. I'm cool like that. I am running the 10K Monument Avenue for Massey. I'm going to start a GoFundMe. It's going to go live January 1 for Massey Cancer. If you know something you want me to do something at to try to make a difference, I can. I'm really trying to help out at my kids' school to get them some fundraiser dollars that they need for some projects and stuff because the current systems they have aren't working. Because one is no longer enough, and it never should be for any of us. So thanks for listening, and I just wanted to put that out there.